suck his metaphorical dong every time he makes a video. There were some things I wanted to address in the video and just kind of make things more clear as someone with Tourette's. At the start, he watches one of her videos. It smells something fishy.
Punches herself.
This video. And believe it or not, he's not talking about that pussy.
Body.
He's talking about ticks, and my point is that you can't really identify if someone's faking ticks just by looking at them more often than not. Unless you're a neurologist, which everyone's kind of decided they are on here. He brings up muscular tics and spasms, and he's like, they're uncomfortable and they're annoying, so you probably wouldn't laugh after having them. I don't...
It's not easy to tell people's individual tics, yeah, but it's easy to tell if people have tics in general.
You can tell they're fucking lying because they would look into the camera while they're talking.
You can tell if people have tics in general because they'll have the tics.
There's one, this is some shit ass acting.
There's one YouTuber who I really enjoy. She's a wonderful woman, but she's had to go through a lot of shit because she has Tourette's. Sweet Anita. She's great YouTuber.
I don't often laugh,
do you know, like,
but I do
the thing
laugh
is though,
if I'm in a group
all
of
these people
people or
get shit as well, but like even people who do have Tourette's got shit as well because like she has to try to not think about certain words to not say, especially because she's a streamer. What some people do, because people are evil fuckers, was that they just spam the M word, and so she had to she had to try really hard to avoid saying that. And obviously, because she had fucking Tourette's, she will end up saying it anyway. And
you guys want to see real Tourette's?
And she had that for quite a few months, which was really upsetting for her because she has a black father as well that she is in good relations with. And what pisses me off the most is that because of what happened, is loads of people trying to get her people trying to get her banned and cancelled from like every single social media. Because she actually has a neurological disorder. It's a piss take.
Yeah, well, that's people for you. They're all assholes out there.
You guys want to see real Tourette's? Here, I got it right here.
Because I just,
so they said, just go watch Sweet Anita.
Hey guys, look, I'm comfortable. No, like I don't want anyone to worry about me. Also, TikTok is an app where you make short-ass films.
Is this the Scottish guy?
So if they have videos where they don't tick, it's not suspicious.
Is he Scottish?
No. And if anything, I'd probably say it's more suspicious if all of their videos are just about ticks, especially when none of them are educational.
I don't think he even has
tics. I always find it a bit fishy when people are like, every time they do it, you know? There was one girl who officially didn't have tics and Tourette's, and I found out about it, and you could tell, you could fucking tell. Because she'd do this thing where she'd go, pew. It sounds like I'm giving a guide on how to identify fake Tourette's. I'm really not. Really, you need official, irrefutable evidence to prove they're faking it, so don't accuse people. But the kind...
You don't need official, irrefutable evidence to prove that they're faking it. Some of them do make it obvious. I mean, she kind of just contradicted herself there. She said, you need official, irrefutable evidence to prove that they're faking it. But meanwhile, she just said, you can clearly tell that the other person is faking it because they go, pew!
And then she's like, well, I am in no way
yeah, she's like, I'm in no way a professional or neurologist. She contradicted herself there.
This specific person is faking kind of, and then they do their tics. So yeah, that's
when they were like,
that's when you know they're
like
probably
ticking
not
to
real.
a song or something.
Sorry guys,
I love these poppers.
So nice.
I don't really see the point in faking something like Tourette's, considering the fact that it's a pretty serious neurological disorder. Faking it on TikTok for what I assume attention and sympathy is just, you know, kind of messed up in my opinion. And I'm sorry, but people who have Tourette's aren't...
God, this kid needs to step away from his mic, jeez.
He also needs to grow some balls on fucking now.
Aren't like looked up upon. Like, let's say people did believe that you had this disorder, which nobody believed you, considering the fact that it's obviously fake. People aren't gonna think of you like a god already. Because trust me, nobody cares. And let's say somebody with Tourette's sees this video. They're probably not going to think very fondly of you, considering the fact that you're practically mocking them. Also, what's the point of faking a disorder like this? Because when people see this as obviously fake, people aren't really going to like you. Also, I'm very well aware that this video is most likely satire. I just need views really badly, like really fucking badly. Don't do that.
Collectibles and getting a new altar is not fun or exciting. Trigger warning.
Altars can kill you?
when you have DID and you form a new alter, not only does that come from trauma, and not only
in
does
an
that
actual
have to
serious
deal
case,
with,
I
like, a
mean,
holding person, you
maybe,
have
but
to
I
deal
don't
with
think one of them is
amnesia
just
with, you
gonna
have to
have
explain
like some
things to,
like
you have to figure out your
impulsive,
own way of
like
communicating with.
random nature.
Every
I mean,
single new
maybe.
alter
No, I'm pretty sure
in the
TID
system,
is an impulsive
every single
disorder.
one is a new
It's just
possibility,
that
a
they
new
have
person
like
who could
it's kind of
decide
like they
to take
form
over
just
your
like a
body one
older
day
like
and
you
caretaker.
know, maybe we could
Every
decide
new alter
if
is
we listen
someone
to the
who could
fucking video
decide
because
to
I
end
couldn't
your
hear it.
life. Like that. It's not fun. It's not a game. People need to stop making a joke out.
See, I see. Okay, these are kind of half and half now. There's kind of half of them where it's like people commenting on how fake these are, and then half of them the actual fake content themselves.
Of this, it is so beyond.
It is helpful though.
Alters are not collectibles. This is not a fun disorder. It's fucking terrifying.
They're like Funko Pops.
Drip repression. You fight quit. She's faking having depression. That is a big fucking Overwatch logo above them.
Yeah, there's a lot of complications with DID. I haven't looked at. Yeah, so there's complications, trauma and shame-based beliefs, dissociative, fugu.
Did you know that rewatching a show over and over again is actually a sign of severe mental illness?
No.
That is the biggest bullshit I've ever heard.
Bro, I literally watched. All I did was eat, sleep, watch Robin Hood on VHS on repeat for so long.
Just because I want to rewatch Pirates of the Caribbean because it never gets old, and I notice new things every single time I watch it, does not mean I have mental problems. It's just called liking something. Do you know what that feels like? It's nice.
Do you know what that also could be? Hyper focused.
Hyper focused. Yeah, rules.
Why so?
Can we talk about classism in the ND community? What's ND? Good answer.
The no dick community.
No dick community. Like some people will call you
daddy.
internally ableist for not actively seeking a diagnosis if everyone's mummy and daddy will pay for their 5,000 plus psych evaluations. So fucking shortening words down, you silly cunts. Like theirs did. And then they get mad if you talk about your symptoms with an official diagnosis, like... Oh, without an official diagnosis.
Joker, it's like the Joker beatbox in the background. Like,
I mean, I do get it. This is how my teachers were. I told them I had autism, but they're like, "Well, do you have physical evidence?" And I was like, "No." And they're like, "Well, you don't have autism then." It's like, well, that's not how it fucking works. It exists. It's just not diagnosed yet. But the problem is with this is that it opens up a massive rift for a bunch of people to just start faking their own disorders, and that's why we're watching this.
Oh, serious.
I didn't think about the second part. No daddy ears. Something still. But it's not like diagnosed. There's
I tend to breathe and drink.
Oh shit. Guys, I'm going to bed. I'm too tired.
Okay. No.
Nene.
With their arms out in a cornfield. That is a scarecrow.
You have bipolar depression.
My name is Max. Full name is Max Caulfield. And I'm a fictive in the ecosystem. I only just dreamt it today.
Isn't this the same person from earlier? Yeah, it is. It's the ecosystem. That was the person from earlier.
But I've been in the system for a pretty long time. We had 2 fictives in the system already, before we just found out I was here. But we're not gonna let them.
I hate that they call the young ones littles. I don't like that.
Both littles.
Just say they're both
I figured
young.
I'd come on here to explain what a fictive is. So alters who are inspired by, based off of, all kind of direct copies of people or characters that already exist.
Then it's not an alter! Wait, Barry, you're still there, right?
So Wilbur Soot and Corp's husband are just fictives.
Alright, Nick, I'm counting on you to do a little bit of research then.
To what?
No, I guess I don't mind, I'll do it. No, just to research, like, when it comes to DID.
I'm back.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you if you could do a little bit of research on whether this is true or not.
What was it?
When it comes to DID, can alternate personalities be already existing people?
Because this person just explained that there can be, or like inspired by, or direct copies of people, and then I was like jokingly, I was like, Wilbur Soot and Corp's husband is real.
An also inspired by a real person, such as a family member, is apparently called yeah.
But then say that person that was pretending to be Wilbur Soot earlier. What if they actually met the real Wilbur Soot while they were pretending to be Wilbur Soot?
No, because they do the whole thing like they like, because what they do is that they put on like outfits and shit like that, and like they'll put on voices, and it's like that's not, and like they're doing a fashion show. That's what that person was doing. They were just doing a fashion show.
Not a fashion show.
As opposed to being originally generated from the system's mind. A factive is an introject of a real person. A fictive is an introject of a fictional character. I ran out of time, so...
Sometimes fictives know they're fictives and are okay with being a system. Sometimes they know and aren't okay with it. Sometimes fictives form and don't know that they're in a system at all, which is very scary. We find each someone systems in something in character that they need, want, or... Can't see the rest of it because of all the fucking tags.
They just adopt characters.
It doesn't even say we form due to trauma. It just makes it seem like it's a choice.
I think it's more that it forms because it's something you need. I think what they mean by that is it forms for what you need in trauma, because it's because a lot of it is based off childhood trauma.
You need to be locked up. Who's saying that?
In the comments, someone.
Honestly, they do.
Yo, this guy needs to charge his phone.
You're too old. It's incorrect. Incorrect. You're on that one. It's too rare. Incorrect 2.
They're screen recording it. They need to charge their phone.
You're having so much. It's all in your imagination. You are worthless.
Wow.
You're too dressing. Another incorrect. You're. No one wants.
Too rare. Too spelled wrong.
Yeah. Your opinion doesn't matter. Stop talking about it.
I mean, it's positive method, but like, do you have it though?
That is not how you spell ban.
It's a good song though. Shame it's Nightcrawler.
I'm glad you paused there because that's really funny.
That's not the only weird thing we've got. War crimes, treason, tree, pencil, forest.
Shut the fuck up, 11. Stop trying to be quirky.
We've got tax fraud.
I thought 11 was bald.
No, she gets she grows her hair gradually back bit by bit throughout the show. But you're not a fucking ceiling fan. Shut up. You're not a pencil. You're not a tree. I hate people like this.
Forest, plural trees.
Yeah, she's a tree but also a forest at the same time, huh?
It's like the person that was transforming into different churches.
I want to be a dick. I want to be like a dick and ask her what type of tree.
You bet one.
Ironing
tree,
board,
huh?
washing machine.
Washing machine.
Time.
Time.
Garlic.
Do you know that meme? You know that video meme? I'm going to be
Garlic
Switzerland, and they just transform into the flag of Switzerland.
I'm going to be Switzerland.
I'm gonna be a garlic bread.
They just need to caption that POV. You have altars on TikTok. It's just, I'm going to be Switzerland.
I'm going to be church. Wow.
And they're just 10 out of 10 names, and so I figured I'd share them with
They're
you
just
guys.
10 out of 10
Names
They're
for
just all
what,
object
though?
names.
Your altars?
You know what? Next time I get a cat, I'm going to name it Ceiling Fan.
Washing machine. Pencil.
I'm Forest.
Pencil. Pebbles. Broomstick handle.
Broomstick and
Oh, Nick, do you want to buy
Damn.
that?
I want this.
Some cute aesthetic merch. It's like half of it is just fucking Pride merch.
The Froggy bucket hats. Oh my god, this is the most autistic shop I've ever seen. I want to get all of this stuff.
The gay is an autistic shop.
I want to get all of this stuff.
Okay.
Like the
Sunda, if you ever meet up, Sunda, if you ever meet up, we're gonna get matching frog bucket hats. We need matching frog.
Definitely. We need one in each color.
We would go out together, should we? With frog hats.
You can be in black and white, and I'm sure Nick will be happy with being green. Or maybe Nick can be yellow.
I'm okay with green.
Bad times. Forget about the sad times.
You cannot imagine the immensity of
Not
the
a ghost,
fuck I
just
do not
get
get.
inside.
I'm sorry I'm late, I didn't want to come.
I didn't want to come.
That reminds me of my older brother's shirt that he had. It was...
You cannot imagine the...
It was like, sorry, I try not to swear, but I couldn't.
I want this as well.
They don't know that we know. They know we know. Why is it in the friend font?
So no one told that was gonna be this way.
I didn't pick up on my mic.
Basic Witch, Starbucks. We all need to go aesthetic shopping at some point. We need to become popular YouTubers and go aesthetic shopping.
We need to look like new boys.
We'll be like, we'll be hip and trendy.
All these girls are wearing femboy clothes. It bothers me.